In the biggest shake-up to the railway ticket, China Railways went, well, ticketless. The official term for this, e-tickets. The idea is that in future you only need to carry your identity documents to travel. Since summer 2019, the new e-ticket system, which supports passports, has been rolling out to more lines across China. By spring 2020, e-ticketing was rolled out to all high-speed routes in mainland China, and by summer, the vast majority of classic rail routes, including suburban services. Most people now buy their tickets online using the China Railway 12306 app. If someone else buys a ticket for you, make sure you have a copy of the itinerary. This is like your old-school ticket. It contains your date and time of departure, your train number, where you're travelling to, and most importantly, your carriage and seats number. Either a printout or a digital copy of this will work. If you buy a ticket from counters or machines, the itinerary is printed right after you finalize your purchase. There are different kinds of ticket barriers on the Chinese railways. Newer stations have these with a passport reader integrated. You want to place the passport flat with the data page onto the reader. At other stations, there's a standalone passport reader to the side. At a few stations, there are no readers and you will need to approach a staff. If you have a Chinese green card, just use that to board. At some stations, suburban rail cards or local transport cards are also accepted.
So, at suburban railway stations, there are many different ways to travel. If you use, of course, a suburban card available mostly to Chinese citizens, you use the blue gates. For the rest of us, the travelling expats, you can choose between a green card if you're lucky to have one of these, or a standard passport. If you have a green card, make sure you use it on the reader over here. And if you have a standard passport, make sure you open it up and then put the data page inside here. Hold it for about 5 seconds or so, and eventually the machine will let you go through.
Have patience with the reader, it should eventually let you through. The same happens when you leave the train. You can ask for the reimbursement receipt as a classic blue ticket at any time after the purchase. However, it's easier to get it after you finish your journey. Otherwise, you need to present a blue ticket if you change your travel plans. You can regard the blue ticket as your souvenir. It's yours by presenting your passport or ID, and if needed, citing your order number. This usually starts with the letter E. Your blue ticket can also be used to claim travel expenses, especially in mainland China. And so that's it, the new e-ticketing system used on Chinese railways.